The sun burned off the fog here. It's Saturday morning, September 3rd, 2022. It's 9:30. We started feeding the plant at 8. The coffee and the water is all drank. The phone didn't ring, or if it did, I didn't hear it, and that's the way I like it. I like a phone where I can't even hear it ring. But I figure 4 tons an hour because Mac fed 8 half-ton skid steer loads into the plant in 1 hour. However, I just now shut it off, so it really takes an hour and a half for the plant to swallow 4 tons, but he feeds 4 tons in an hour. And I kind of topped off my buckets here and also put, I didn't want to fill these because I know who's got to lift them, so I put 1 bucket, 1.5, 2 buckets in each one of these because I'm going to have to lift them and put them back in there. I also set 2 off-color buckets here instead of all yellow ones just to prove I don't have obsessive compulsive disorder, and also to test my viewers. So if this bothers you that I have 2 odd-colored buckets in my rows with the yellow buckets, then you might be OCD. Anyhow, what's left is I will clean out the plant, and I showed you that in another video. So now I'll take these 4 1-foot square boxes out of here and I'll jig them in our mining carport. I've got a plights jig in there, and I'll also clean the mud out of these vats, and that mud in these vats, I'll open the valves and drain it into here, and this pump will pump the mud and water and sand over into these buckets. And I already have several buckets collected this morning of sand and gravel, and I'll be jigging that as well. So anyway, even though we only ran for an hour and a half, Mac fed for 1 hour, I've got more work to do today, and I love it. We had a beautiful run Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and today's Saturday. We ran 4 tons each day with Mac only feeding 1 hour each day. So 5 days, 4 tons, 20 tons this week of ore. So pretty pleased with the progress. Everything's working great. It'll be better when we get the rock crusher next week. So I probably won't run as much next week. We're taking off Sunday, and then Monday's Labor Day. We will run some next week, and then, you know, there's other things to do too, and hopefully the rock crusher will be fixed, and I'll take some time to install that and do a few other little maintenance things on here I want to do. But we're keeping the plant greased, and everything's working well, and it's a beautiful day, and the fog finally burned off. And thank you for joining me for this edition of Genuine Diamonds in Arkansas.